Mozgov kicks to James. And Love gets it to go.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
It's Pippen with the drive. The pass to Jordan. Inside. Longley passes to Pippen. Irving kicks to Smith. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
2 on the clock. Kukoc. And James pulls it down. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they double up James. Mozgov dishes to LeBron. Back to Mozgov. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Channing Frye out there with Thompson. Then there's Iman Shumpert. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Jefferson in at the small forward. The Cavaliers leading by 4. LeBron drives in. And that one's good. James has got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Now, here's Pippen. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for James. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Now, here's Frye. The runner. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Pippen. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
You got to love that great assist by Jordan.
The drive by James. Here's Mozgov. Rodman grabs the miss.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And stolen by LeBron. Up the floor. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Smith. And that's now 7 points for Kyrie Irving. Jordan the pass to Pippen. The runner, no good. Great D that time from Irving. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And it's Smith missing. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Pippen misses. And here's Cleveland. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Jordan. No good from Irving.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Love with a wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Jordan. He's got 12. Rodman with a screen on LeBron. To the middle. Off the screen. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Irving kicks to Mozgov. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Chicago. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for James. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Jordan kicks to Rodman. Rodman double teamed. Pippen. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Kukoc. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Mozgov. Dellavedova from outside. And that does it for the first half of play. Cleveland ahead, up 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? 12 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
They've got Dennis Rodman. Tony Kukoc is out there with Pippen. Then there's Harper. And it's Jordan in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. But they recover it. Pippen kicks to Harper. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And the dunk by James.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And it's Kukoc again missing.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the ball.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Out to Smith. Pass to Mozgov. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Mozgov's got 6.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
LeBron dishes to Smith. They get it back.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Longley's checked in for Dennis Rodman. James, the pass to Love. Smith for 3. And that one's good. He's got 5.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Jordan. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it, "Are you kidding me?"
Pippen with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Pippen kicks to Harper. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Off the pick. Bank shot, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Fry. Can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now the dish to Dellavedova. Out to Shumpert. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Bulls trail by 14. Pass to Jordan. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
They're not doing themselves any favors at this point. They've got to stabilize their offense with just sound execution.
Here's Pippen. Buried from 15 feet out. Pippen's got 8. It's Thompson off the drive. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe, yeah, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Jordan dishes to Harper. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Dellavedova from outside. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Shumpert.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
He feeds it to Thompson. Dellavedova kicks to Fry. That drops, and it comes